What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year. I'm just gonna, ooh, that was aggressive. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little update as I make my matcha. The apartment is a hot mess right now. We got a new bed frame that I'll be setting up. I've been wanting like a cloud bed for a long time, you know, like the Restoration Hardware one, but not $5,000. So we decided to get one from Soft Frame. That's the brand. I've seen it all over TikTok and a lot of people seem to love it. So we got it. It took a whole month to ship to us, but it got here today. Also because of the holidays, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's been a long time. I've been kind of MIA because of my, I've just been trying to take care of my health. So around the same time I came back from Vietnam, maybe, I can't even pinpoint like the timeline, but it kind of started like when I came back from Vietnam, and a little bit after that I started having like stomach problems. Like all the foods that I normally eat, like omakase, like hot pot, sometimes meat, sometimes like I don't really eat dairy, so I know that wasn't like the issue. Things that I normally eat were like triggering my stomach in some way. So like sometimes I would like run to the bathroom. Like I would eat at a restaurant and then before even leaving, my stomach would be like, you got 2 seconds to find a bathroom. And it was like that on and off, and it was like very limiting and kind of annoying, to be honest. I just felt like a liability every time we traveled. So like when I was in Korea, I barely left the hotel, which is why like my Korea vlog wasn't like extensive. I didn't have multiple Korea vlogs, which I'm kind of disappointed about, but pretty much I was at the hotel a lot of the times, and when I was out, I was like an anxious mess. I would like want to go back to the hotel, or I would like, if we were walking some places, I would have to like look at the map to see how long it was going to take to get there, and if that distance was going to be doable for me without a bathroom, because the thing about my stomach was just like I just never know, you know, and it was just uncertain, and that was just kind of like the annoying part about it. So when I was out, it was a hot mess, and most of the times I was back at the hotel. So my sister came along with us as a production assistant for Andy, and she got to see a lot of Korea. Like my experience and her experience was way different. Like she got to see a lot of the cultural side, she got to eat a lot of the Korean food, local Korean foods, which I'm so sad that I missed out on. So whatever you see on the vlog is literally like things that I had to scramble and kind of compose myself to do. And then like my work trips, like for Conrad Nashville, Conrad Punta de Mita, it was just a hot mess, and it was just kind of on and off. Like when I'm at home, I feel fine. I can like eat food at home. I can order food and I'll be fine. I think it's just the comfort of knowing that I have a bathroom here. And then when I eat out at restaurants, like the other day, I was like good all week. I was like eating at home with my little cousin because I brought her to New York for her winter break. So we were just eating at home, and it was like fine, and I brought her shopping, and I was good, and I was like, wow, like I have no anxiety. I feel like I finally have a breakthrough and I feel good. And then for her last day, she wanted hot pot because it was also her birthday. So we took her to eat hot pot. I didn't eat spicy, which I normally always get the spicy soup because I love it, but I didn't. I also normally get garlic in my sauce, and I didn't because I felt that could be a trigger. I ate everything. I got the herbal soup. Did not like it, but I know that my stomach needed it. I stuck to things that I normally eat: beef, enoki mushrooms, tofu, just simple foods. And before we can even leave the restaurant, my stomach was like, find a bathroom right now. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is getting really annoying. So then I had to cancel my flight the next day because we were supposed to go back to the Bay Area. And then Andy had to take my little cousin back for me. And then I stayed here, made a doctor's appointment. I went today, and they suggested that I do a stool test, which I will be submitting next week before I go. And then she said that I shouldn't worry too much because it would be more serious if my symptoms were more persistent. Like if I was going every single day, which it isn't. I think it's just like, she thinks it might be like a parasite or a bacterial infection or some kind of virus that we can detect with the test. So we will see. I know this vlog is a little bit backwards, but I'm gonna show you guys the bed setup now. I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like before. So we just had a wooden bed frame and then just the wood nightstands that don't even match the bed frame, but at that time I didn't really care too much. We just needed some kind of furniture to store our stuff in, and it was also brought over from our studio, so we decided why not upgrade our bed frame to something cute, comfy, because I was always stubbing my toe also as well. Now that I got my matcha, let's set up the bed frame. Okay, finally empty. Oh, I'm so tired. Just checked the iPhone time lapse. That took 45 minutes. I'm like out of breath. I'm shaking. Why am I shaking? Oh my god. Just want to give you guys a quick room update. On this side of the room we have the IKEA pack system that we've had for a few years now. So before moving into this room, we were living in the master bedroom. But over the years, we kind of realized like we don't really need a huge sleeping space. So we swapped the bedroom and the office. So now the office is in the master bedroom since it's a lot bigger. And we really only come in here to sleep anyway. So we didn't really need a huge bedroom. But you can see like the closet, it's just barely enough. Like barely clearing the bed frame. Which I actually had to, oh my gosh. So much hair just fell out of my towel. So when I put the bed together, I realized that the doors to our closet could not open. And so I had to, I'll show you guys, I had to basically put the headboard sitting on top of the bed frame instead of behind it, if that makes sense. So let me show you. So you can see right there, it's sitting on top of the bed frame. And I didn't want to push the bottom one all the way in. I left a little bit of space just so the mattress wouldn't be completely covering the front part of the bed frame. So this part right here, It kind of works out, and as you can see, it barely clears just enough. Before that, it would not open at all. I think it was like opened up to here, which sucked. But I think it worked out. The headboard is just a little bit higher, which is fine. But look at the fort of pillows that I've built since Andy's gone. And then I want to show you guys this side of the room. I know I don't show it too often, unless I'm filming from the angle over here. We kept the pack system, and we just wanted to put it on this side because initially when we had the bed on this side and the packs on the other side, filming like this part would be kind of ugly, and also the wall dips inwards, if that makes sense. The only downside is that it kind of covers this closet right here. I don't really access it this too often. This has all of our winter coats, so if I do need, I could just go like this, or I could just slide in and kind of take out the jackets I need, which I rarely use anyways, but this is my closet. It's so messy. And then obviously I want to redo this shelf. It wasn't even supposed to be here. It was a part of the pack system. So we had 2 shelves on either side of the closet. We got rid of one, and it was supposed to be more like a decorative shelf and like things to put like books and purses and all that stuff, but it became like a clutter area, so I want to get rid of it. And I feel like it'll make the room a little bit bigger, because right now I just feel like it's just like confined in this like there's just like dressers and units and stuff everywhere. I wanted to change out this system for a dresser because this is super wide. The dresser would definitely fit into the wall space, but we will see. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the room update. I'm open to suggestions if you guys have any suggestions. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video.